Alrighty. Just gotta go in here. Piece of cake. There's also this office that's like sealed off, and I don't understand why that is. Also, she got in the building very quickly.
You losers got here. I must have told every lowlife in New York where to find me.
A trap?
Don't take it too hard, Cat. Shocker's a crafty one. No? Wait, I'm thinking of someone else.
Get ready. Here comes the pain.
I hate it when he says that.
I mean, is that just a thing he normally says? I don't think it is. Anyway, we have lasers. We have to turn off the lasers first.
I'm gonna find some way to shut
Again, it is kind of fascinating. I say as I was like reinstalling Metal Gear Solid 5 last night, how much I just kind of enjoy open world games. Do you have to like press them in unison or something? Like, wait for her.
Okay, I got it.
There we go. Yeah, we have to wait until she's in position to actually hit the button.
Let's go teach Shocker.
Yeah, I think this game did spark my tendency to just like mess around in open worlds all the time and not even need objectives or anything specific. I will just mess around and have a great time. Like, I'll just kind of goof off and do a bunch of random side stuff and have a great time. Again, I was re-downloading Metal Gear Solid 5 last night because I'm like, I kind of am itching to play that game again. Like, it's definitely got choices. I'm not going to defend a lot of things, basically everything involving Quiet as a character. But I do kind of like the game as a game. That's kind of my weird take, is like, I will be very critical of the things I don't like in a game. As I'm sure a lot of people are now aware, because I get into fights a lot, it feels like. Or not fights, but like, you know, debates over things. Anytime now. She's just kind of standing there.
Figured it out. Get over to the other terminal. We'll shut him down.
Okay, you have to wait until she says so. Cool.
I'm gonna pulverize you.
So yeah, in general, like Breath of the Wild is another great example where it's like, I just like messing around the world, even if I'm, like, there are a lot of valid complaints about, oh, the world's too big to the point where there's not, like, there's a lot of just open space that's not utilized well or one thing or another. But it's like, I still really, really enjoy Breath of the Wild. Again, as someone who has gotten 900 Koroks and was considering doing that again for Tears, but just never did for some reason. Actually, I know the reason, because I was waiting for Switch 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was actually my reason. I was just kind of holding out for a Switch 2 version. So yeah, I might actually go back to Tears of the Kingdom and try to 100% that now. Like, with Tears of the Kingdom, it's just kind of, like, in Zelda, like, Breath of the Wild in general, it's like, I just enjoy going around the world. It's very fun. It's, like, very low-key. Like, you know, if you actually, like, trying to go out of your way for Koroks is definitely a drag sometimes, because there's so many of them. But, like, if you're just kind of exploring for fun, and sometimes it can be fun to just, like, boot up the game, go the hero's path, find a route you haven't gone to yet, and just kind of mess around. Like, just go to a place you haven't explored. Oh wait, did that actually work already? Oops, I'm dumb. I was not paying attention. We had already deactivated the thingy.
Still a boring game. What about Jacko?
Alright, this will probably be one more phase, right? Because typically he has higher defense when charging up. Ow. Maybe not. Maybe they'll give it to us. This is dumb. Yeah, that was very dumb. Okay.
Just where you're going.
There we go. Close call.
Was that as good for you as it was for me?
I have to admit, you were right. I feel much better.
You see? I told you, baby. Stick with me and you'll be fine. Come see me next time you're feeling down, all right? I'll see you around.
She's pretty amazing, don't you think, Shock?
I think my career has just hit a new low.
Who cares what you think? If only all my problems.
Oh, and that's the end of that chapter, I think. Neat. Oh yeah, we're immediately thrown into a time sequence. We also have like 0 health, so this is fun. This is fine, we're good.
Mary Jane's play. Maybe I can make it tonight.
Once again, late for Mary Jane's play, because of course we are. Spider-Man's always late for everything. It's kind of interesting how dysfunctional Peter Parker is as a character, because like most superheroes aren't like this. Like he's the most like dysfunctional superhero, I'd say, in terms of like time management. More so than like anyone else I can think of, at least. It's always an angle of the character that I always kind of appreciated, because it's like, I don't know, relatable in a way that he's kind of more of a, you know, has more trouble balancing, you know, great power, great responsibility, all that jazz. Compared to like everyone else who seems to have their shit together a lot more. And also like struggling to pay rent and everything. It's just a very different dynamic compared to other superheroes.
I can't believe I missed it again.
Good night, guys. See y'all tomorrow.
What's up, girlie? Give me your money.
Leave me alone!
Imagine having shit together. Yeah, it must be nice. At least they toss you like really easy enemies, so if you're like dying, you'll probably be fine. Like, I say as I almost immediately die, because I'm very good at jinxing myself. We haven't done this enough. Yeah, the combat's also very basic, but serviceable, I'd say.
You okay?
Yeah. Great timing. What are you doing here?
You know me, always hanging around.
I'm getting married. I don't know if you heard.
Oh, really? What's he like?
He's... there. He loves me. And he's there.
I see. I have to get back to my patrol. See you around.
Yeah, next time a bunch of thugs try to jump me.
It's a date. Why can't I just tell MJ the truth? I can't believe she's getting married and I'm just waving from the sidelines. Was I supposed to meet Kat this evening? I guess I should go.
Oh hey, immediately thrown into another mission. Neat. My favorite thing in the world. Yeah, the end of the game of this game goes really fast because you have so many automated sequences, so we have to go to the top of the Empire State Building. One thing, modern Spider-Man games don't actually have the Chrysler Building because it changed ownership. Wait, this is the Chrysler Building, never mind. But yeah, games don't have this building anymore because of like legal reasons. I think it's this one, not the other really tall building I'm thinking of.
Hey, what took you so long?
Running late seems to be part of my idiom.
You work too hard. Ditch the mild-mannered civilian routine. This life is so much more fun. Look at me. Sure, I can play hero if I want. But if I don't feel like it, give it a try. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders.
You don't understand. You don't know why I do this.
What? Parents got killed by a mugger? Abducted by aliens? Sold you to the circus? It doesn't matter. Whatever the reasons, you can't change the past. What's done is done. You have to live for the present.
Hippie.
All right, fine. Don't cheer up. All I'm saying is, you're gonna get an ulcer or something.
I suppose, as usual, that you have the perfect thing to take my mind off my problems.
Now that you mention it, there is a little something I know about. You know that warehouse on the west side near the convention center? Something big is going down. I'll race you there.
All right, Moonbeam. You're on. Let's go.
You'll get bonus points for this mission if you actually win the race. Fun thing, I think this is how I learned what an ulcer is. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure I would just use that in my colloquial language for a long time without even knowing fully exactly what an ulcer was, and I was using it wrong the whole time. I did that a lot as a kid, where I'd hear a phrase, mostly in a video game, and I'd repeat it, and it's like, wait, that is not remotely how this is supposed to be used. Oops. And this happened a lot. I don't think I'd ever even heard the I thought it just meant like a stress thing. I don't know if I thought of it as like an actual medical condition.
Hey, Cat. Weren't we gonna race?
You're a funny guy, Spider. Real funny. All right, let's get going.
Her animations are reminding me of another game, and I can't place it, but I want to say it's like N64 era, which is maybe not the biggest compliment.
Supposedly, whatever they're selling is a pretty big deal.
Why is she crawling like that? I mean, I know why she's crawling like that. This mission sucks, by the way. We will probably die here at least once.
All right, people, you all know why you're here. Let's start the bidding.
I'll bid a shiny nickel and a kick in the head.
Waste them!
Just crawling on the roof like borderline Jacko posing. It's like, yep, there's a 2000... I can't even joke about this being a 2004 game. We're gonna be watching the Capcom event after this. I'm sure there's gonna be something I'm gonna gripe about there. Cause like, I've seen enough of like Cammy and Jerry to know that I have issues with Street Fighter 6's portrayal of women. This is a loud-ass mission, by the way. Sometimes you just gotta... I don't know if I can say that word on Twitch. I know other people have said it, for sure. But I always hesitate to say this word. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta serve. I'll just leave it at that. Ow. This is stupid. Why am I just tanking literal missiles? So my strategy for this mission is to just yank guards out of the active fight, so I don't have to worry about the mechs as much. Cute? What do you mean cute? Listen. I don't know what I'm doing that you're finding cute right now. I'm talking about like a 2004 video game character serving. I don't know what's cute about that. Other than I'm the one who's doing it. Potentially. God, you just will not lock onto the right guy. Thanks, Spidey. Yeah, Black Cat is fighting them, by the way. We're both a very... Oh, hey, this is the guy from the cutscene. Me and Aiden are very subtle. That's, I think, a major takeaway of what's happening in chat right now. The most subtle. Yeah, it worked. Just kind of yeeted him a little bit. You just are? Aw. Well, you are too. You're very cute. So yeah, Black Cat's doing a number on him, and then the missiles also have friendly fire, so I'm just kind of trying to guide the missiles into the other mechs. Aww, heart emoji. If I had like motion tracking, I'd do like the little finger heart thing. God, I'm such a nerd. Oh yeah, I wonder if the Espa collab is gonna be in the Street Fighter portion of the Capcom showcase. Just to make it about K-pop. I don't even listen to Espa. Like, truth be told, I don't really care about Espa's music, weirdly enough. Which is like, I don't think it's bad, I just never have devoted much time to it. You don't actively listen either, yeah. I found out that like there's the anime / Korean webcomic series Solo Leveling, and they're doing an idol collab. Like, they announced Shua and Neon are gonna be playable. And with like the other 3 added later, but then I found out the game probably uses Gen AI, and now I'm mad because I'm like, I don't want to play this game, but idle. I'm probably giving everyone motion sickness with how I'm playing right now. Oops. So yeah, I'm a little miffed, and it's like, you You know, I mean, good on them, get that bread and everything. But part of me is just like, why can't Idol do a collab with like a game I actually will enjoy and play? Like the selfish part of me that's like, why can't they do a collab? Why couldn't the Street Fighter collab be with Idol? Like, why can't they just have like some kind of like Idol themed outfit for like the female characters? There we go. We lived. First try. Hell yeah.
What were you doing? We had the drop on them.
It was more fun my way.
That's totally irresponsible.
What are you so upset about? We won! Well, excuse me for trying to get you to enjoy yourself. For once.
Oh, I think she's reminding me of Joanna Dark from Perfect Dark.
Do I really have to give up Peter Parker?
I think it's like the proportions of her character model that's kind of giving Perfect Dark energy. Which again, might not be a compliment given this is a GameCube game, so this would have been like 8 years later. No, wait, that would only be about 6 years later. Because Perfect Dark, I think, was 98. So maybe not the highest praise. Yeah, I haven't bought like any upgrades because I don't ever remember to use any of these moves. So it's like, why spend the currency?
No matter how hard it is, I can't defeat my...
Oh yeah, we're almost to the quota we need anyway. You know what that means? We're on the right side of town for it.
Quit being Spider-Man? No, I can't quit either. I help so many people. I can't give up being Peter Parker. But I can't give up being Spider-Man either. Maybe I can balance the two. I should track down Black Cat. I need to have a talk with her.
And music jump scare. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because like the movie has the whole plotline of, oh, he's losing his powers and like just tries to be Peter Parker for a bit. And the game sort of does comparable things without the actual thing of him losing his powers. It's really weird, actually. As an adaptation, it makes sense, because if he loses his powers, where's the gameplay?
We need to talk.
Okay. Talk then.
I don't think I can see you anymore.
Hysterical blindness?
What? Oh, nothing like that. I just finally realized something. I'm not like you. I can't live the life that you do. My powers came with a responsibility, and I need the balance of a normal life. Being Spider-Man is who I am. But being just me, that's who I am too.
Let's skip ahead to the part where you ask if we can still be friends.
Can we still be friends?
Don't sound so dejected. Once I cross your path, I'm not so easy to get rid of. Go. Find your girl. That's what you want to do, right? You finally started listening to me. You're doing what you want.
Thanks, Kat.
See you around.
How convenient.
I can do it. I can balance both. Maybe it isn't too late. Maybe I can be Spider-Man and still be with MJ.
And another music jump scare. But yeah, I think I keep having this feeling of like, there's been so many K-pop collabs with different video games recently, and it's like me being super hyperfixated on Idol specifically. It just means it's like, wow, like why can't they do a collab with a game I actually like? Again, that's just a very selfish part of me that's like, damn, that sucks. But yeah, like, again, I've complained about this a lot too. It's like, there are no, like, I don't think there's any songs, like, associated with Cube anyway in, like, Fortnite. Like, all the K-pop is, like, SM Town, well, it's, like, Hype, I think, because there's, like, Blackpink, or Rosé, specifically. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I would really like, Idol songs in Fortnite. Like for festival specifically, to clarify.
Peter.
MJ, there's something I have to tell you. I know I haven't always been there. It feels like I've been going in 2 directions at once. I just figured everything out, though. I know what I want to do, I know who I want to be, and I know who I want to be with. I want to be with you.
Peter. I'm getting married to John. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Peter. Good night.
Well, that went as well as could be expected.
What was I thinking? I must have looked totally crazy. Things could never work out. What about the danger? I must have been out of my mind to ask her.
Oh shit. Damn. That sucks. We immediately cleared the chapter.
There's Harry.
Oh, cutscene.
Who's there?
Hello, Harry. So nice to see you again.
Octavius!
Glad to see you still remember me. Now, I have a problem, and you seem to be the only one who can solve it for me.
Oh, tritium! You need tritium.
Bright boy. Very good.
Make a deal. We want the same thing.
Oh? And what would that be?
Spider-Man.
Please, elucidate for me.
You hate Spider-Man as much as I do. Both of us have lost someone we love because of him. If you bring him to me, alive, the tritium is yours.
We have a bargain. Now, how to catch the freak.
Go find Peter Parker. He takes pictures of that bug for the Bugle. He'll know where to find him. Don't hurt him, though!
Hi, son. Welcome on in. We're just trying to finish up this game. I'll probably do some other stuff after.
Harry's been a much better friend than I'll ever be. I'm no good for MJ anyway. She's better off with, what's his name?
Last chapter, technically, there's 2 post-game chapters. One just to get a certain amount of hero points, and then the other is just like total free roam. Like, do whatever the hell you want. It's kind of redundant in my opinion. It feels a little bit like, why do they have separate? Yeah, that was a very unfortunate freeze frame. That happens so much in this game. So yeah, we'll try to finish up the game. Hopefully this will go okay. I actually started slightly later than I was hoping to, because I'm having a day today. I'll be real. So, we might miss a little. I don't know what to do about the Axis showcase, to be honest. It depends on how much time we spend talking about the Capcom one, I suppose. Anyway, we are stuck on a door frame.
Hi, Peter. I've been thinking about what you said, and I think we need to talk. Meet me at the diner we used to go to all the time.
Well, guess she's still talking to me at least. I'll get to apologize for being a jerk after all.
Oh god, we have 1:50. Ah, camera, thanks. My favorite thing in the world. Oh shit, there's an upgrade I didn't buy. Oops. That would have been helpful. But yeah, there's an extra swing speed upgrade, and it's like, I probably should have bought that, huh? Whoops. That is on me for not remembering. Because we do have like a lot of timed missions all in a row. Actually, there isn't much left of the game. Depends on how long the final battle takes, I guess. Final boss.
I've been thinking about what you said the other night.
Watch out!
Ah, Parker. Pass a message along for me. If you ever want to see this girl alive again, tell your photogenic arachnid friend that he will meet me alone at the Enric Towers, 3 o'clock this afternoon.
What happened to don't hurt him? Just yeets him across the room. I don't know, something about the term photogenic arachnid friend is very funny to me, and I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Zon. Head pats and hugs for the both of you. Yeah, it's kind of funny, as slightly glitchy as this playthrough has been, and mildly cursed as this playthrough has been, I'm just kind of having a great time. It kind of feels nice to go back to this game after a long time. You know, the more modern Spider-Man games are still very good, obviously. But there's something kind of refreshing about seeing where it all started. Hi Nicole, welcome on in. What is that emote? I'm trying to parse it while also web swinging. I'll check it out in a moment.
Okay, Doc. I'm here. Where is she?
Oh, she's safe. For now. Why don't you come and get her?
Wait, why is Beaver doing the Yamcha pose?
No more stops between here and the end of the line.
I mean, to be fair, the answer is Kevin Yardis. I shouldn't be that surprised. Oh, just threw that, I guess. One thing is, Lego just put out a set for this scene. Like, it's the first, obviously, like, you know, non-MCU, like, Lego Spider-Man thing, like, since this movie came out. Because they actually lost the rights to Spider-Man after this. It went to Mega Bloks for Spider-Man 3. And they're very crappy, as you can expect from Mega Bloks of that era. He only has 2 arms this time, because he's using 2... Shit. He's using 2 to hold on to the train, so he actually has less arms to work with. Fewer arms, to be more grammatically correct.
Jane didn't do anything.
Did Rosie do anything? Did she?
I love having to counter something I can't even see because it's off screen. My favorite thing in the world. Okay, this is totally on me. Yeah, using the controller I'm using is not the conducive for this combat system entirely. Wow, he has like no health for this fight. That was really easy. I forgot it was that easy.
I've got to stop this train. Everyone on board will be killed.
The funny thing is, in the game, if you actually check the train tracks, they don't actually dead end anywhere, so it's like, it doesn't really actually make sense. It's like they're trying so hard to recreate the movie at this point. A lot of it could just be that they didn't know everything, because a lot of times spoilers, so they don't actually even know everything. Like how his arms are just clipping through his trench coat, they don't have the actual, like, spot rendered for them to actually come out.
You did it!
Of course. And now to conclude our business.
I have the tritium in here.
A pleasure doing business with you one final time, Osborn. I leave you to your business and go to tend my own.
Before I kill you, I want to see who you are.
Where did you get the dagger?
Peter? How can you be Spider-Man? Spider-Man killed my dad. My dad loved you like a son. Like a son.
Harry, we don't have time for this. Octavius has MJ. You have to tell me where he is. I have to save her.
Mary Jane. Octavius. He has a lab that he set up on an abandoned pier. She's probably there.
We'll talk later, Harry. I promise.
And then they never talked later. Oh, okay, that was weird. It's like, they let you move and then snap you back. It's like, oops, you moved too early. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm having a weird-ass day. I'm trying to be distracted by a funny video game. Wow, they don't give me much time, but also it's really damn close. I forgot it was this easy going, actually. But anyway, final boss time, sort of. Kind of.
Anything has happened to her.
At last. My masterpiece recreated. Oh, Rosie, if only you could see it.
I can't lie, this mission kinda sucks.
Don't worry, MJ. I'll get you out of here.
None of your cheap theatrics today, cretin. I see Osborn was too weak-stomached to kill you. No matter, I'll take great pleasure in rending you limb from limb myself.
Peter.
Well, well. Parker, you've been sabotaging me all along. You killed my Rosie. I'm going to kill the woman you love, and then I'm going to kill you.
No one else is gonna die. This ends now.
Indeed it does.
No one else is gonna die. Slightly bad news, but spoilers of the movie, I guess. So yeah, we have to disable 8 terminals now. Hi, Seawalk, come on in. Let's see if I remember how to do this. If I get this first try, I'll be very impressed with myself. I'm not even kidding. I will likely die. If you fall in the water at all, it's game over. Ow. Which is very easy when this force field is like bubbling outwards like that. So yeah, disabling all the terminals. There's a few more in the little alcoves, but they also have the power lines indicating where everything's going. Doc Ock is also gonna try to kick our ass. So, not my favorite thing in the world. There should be one. Okay.
Oh no!
So, hey, this game is like, the web swinging is fine in the city. It's not so great indoors. You tend to careen into things. The camera sometimes will, like, say, lol, no, and you just crash into something. Shoot. Missing one. Which one am I missing? Oh, shoot, it's just over here, duh. So, like, one more. We have to go ow. I didn't even see the head flash there. Thanks, game. Yeah, we have to, like, crawl along here? Okay.
What would an out of control?
I'm just silly. You can. I used to like jump over to this terminal as a kid. That's so much easier to just crawl over. What was I thinking as a kid? The guide said to jump.
Wait a second.
Like yeet yourself across the water.
The field is super concentrating. I think I'm in trouble. Why didn't that work? I switched everything off just like last time. It just isn't fair.
No. My shield.
No more shield, huh? That sounds like my cue.
Yeah, he had a shield, by the way, so we couldn't actually deal damage. Luckily, oh my god, I almost fell in the water. We're proving the point right away. But luckily, that is a checkpoint, so you don't have to do everything in one go.
pay dearly for your
God damn it. Ow. Ow. I mean, this. Ow. This is the final boss. So, lock on. Ow. I almost want to call him Mulligan. This is not a good fight.
Oh, you're quite wrong about that. Miserable creature.
Stress. Ow.
Fight me!
Alright, we have like 0 health, so this is great. My favorite way to fight a boss is with no health. Yeah, just casually backflip into the tritium reactor. What could possibly go wrong, Spidey?
When I catch you out here.
The camera's having a time here. Oh no, that's death. No, never mind, we're alive. We're fine.
Fight me! Stand.
Yeah, it's like kind of when it goes red, but I'm tapping it too early for some reason. This is going remarkably well, and just because I said that, I'm probably gonna screw it up.
Stand still.
I should actually stop talking for a moment and actually focus on this. I say I almost miss an input. That would actually have been death. For sure. That should be just shy of GG. That is very unfortunate, actually. So one more cycle.
When I catch you, I'll tear your...
And... that's game.
Stand.
Never mind, that's game.
What have we done? What have I done?
Dr. Octavius, we have to stop that reactor before it's too late.
This is bad.
There's only one thing to do. Get the young lady out. I'm sorry, Peter. You weren't to blame for the accident. My hubris, my vanity cost Rosie her life. Now I must set things right.
Hang on! I'm sorry I didn't tell you, MJ. I wanted to. I even tried a couple of times, but
I think a part of me always knew.
now you see why I can't be with you. It wouldn't be fair to you. I was selfish to ask you. You should marry John.
Peter.
Come on in. It's open.
Expecting someone?
MJ? You're supposed to be getting married.
I made a decision. This involves both of us, Peter. And you need to trust me to make my own choice. I know who you are. I know the life I'm choosing. And I want to be with you. That's the way it is. Deal. Go get him, Tiger.
Mary Jane. The girl next door. The girl I love. And now the girl waiting for me at the end of the day. Fate handed me amazing powers. And with those powers came a burden of responsibility. Somehow, though, having her with me makes that burden lighter. Still, in the end, it's mine to bear. After all, there's still only one. Spider-Man.
I like how the punch sound plays after. Also, hi, guess who did the thing again? I accidentally hit the run ad button instead of the snooze ad button. So ads are probably playing right now. So I apologize that you're missing the little bit of the ending and also part of the credits. Death Stranding 2 ad back to back. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hit the wrong button. I'll have to give this explanation in 2 minutes again. But yeah, that's the game. GG's. This is definitely a very nostalgic game, again, as one of the first big open world games, or maybe one of the first open world games I played, period, beyond like Lego Island. Yeah, this is super nostalgic. I definitely think the game has problems. I'm also talking because I don't know if this song is like copyright safe, so I'm keeping the volume, I'm keeping the audio ducking in effect as long as I can, so I'm just gonna keep talking as much as possible. But yeah, I definitely really enjoy this game, even though I think later games improve the formula in different ways. You know, Ultimate Spider-Man has a great art style and decent story. Wait, what do you mean docking? Audio ducking. Yeah, like, I have audio ducking turned on, so when I stop talking, the game gets quieter, because the audio mixing of this game is so atrociously bad that I didn't want the game to be completely inaudible, especially since there are no subtitles. But yeah, this is like a remix of, like a rock remix of the original Spider-Man theme, so again, I'm not entirely sure if it's copyright safe. I could mute it, but I just wanted to try practicing how my ability to just talk continuously can go. Also to cram all my thoughts in the game into the credits. But yeah, it's like side chaining and like filters for like game scene. Okay, now we're just into the game music. We should be fine. Yeah, you can see how it gets quieter when I actually start talking again. Yeah, it's really cool. I might keep it, I might get rid of it, or I might fine tune it, because I think it ducks the audio a little bit too much for my liking. But like the music right now is so goddamn loud, it does feel like it's coming through at a decent volume still. Yeah, I really enjoy this game. It definitely has some rough spots, I won't deny that. It is definitely a game from like 2004, and one of the very early open world superhero games of this type. So yeah, I accidentally hit the run ad button by mistake while trying to pause the ads. I always get those two buttons mixed up. I actually accidentally used up a snooze because of that, which actually sucks even more. You get like 3 ad snoozes, and so like I accidentally wasted one because I genuinely pushed the wrong button. Like this happened twice in this playthrough, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm very bad at that, apparently. Yeah, this is definitely a game that has aged poorly. Again, we had a lot of glitches, Black Cat getting stuck on a building, Peter walking into a wall because the cutscene didn't load properly. It is definitely not perfect. It is like a really good 7 out of 10 kind of game if I were to be like objective about it, but it's one that has had a profound impact. I think it did greatly influence why Spider-Man is still to this day one of my favorite superheroes. Even though, again, I tend to stay away from the comics because that feels like a whole ass thing I don't want to mess with. Most of my Spider-Man knowledge is just through like video games and the live action movies. I still need to see Spider-Verse. Again, I always kept saying, like, I'll watch Spider-Verse when Beyond comes out, and I'll watch all 3, and then Beyond got delayed indefinitely, and I think it only got a release date, like, earlier this year for, like, 2027, so it's like, I wonder which will come out first, Deltarune Chapter 5, or Beyond the Spider-Verse. I used to say Hollow Knight Silk Song, but apparently Hollow Knight is this year, so maybe I need to get rid of that joke. It's funny, Hollow Knight's considered one of those big, like, oh, this is a game that a lot of trans people like. I don't like Hollow Knight. I played it for 2 hours and got so horrifically lost, and I was not vibing with the atmosphere of it, that I just kind of put Hollow Knight down for a bit. Maybe I'll come back to it. Maybe I'll try to do that as a stream game, like a game clearing, but it's also like a long game for a Metroidvania, to my understanding. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if I want to subject myself to that entirely, because that just sounds like a lot. You know, watch with me. I feel like we're getting backed up on things that I need to watch with people. Like, we still have like so many idle behind the scenes videos to catch up on, to be blunt. And again, it's like trying to go through a couple of anime with Zon, and just like there's a lot of stuff that I'm very backed up on watching. Yeah, we need to get back to Hunter x Hunter. And also, like, Aiden, again, there's a temptation to try to get, like, to try watching So Not Worth It just for Nietzsche. That's how bad I have it. Like, if you check my Blue Sky right now, do not judge me for my most recent repost, is all I'm going to say. Moving on. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, because I always edit things later on, you will have no context for what I'm saying, what I mean by that. Which is kind of funny. You had to have been there. Again, like for YouTube videos, I'm extremely behind. The DK94 playthrough is actually just going up right about now on my YouTube. Blur, I think they're the company that does the Sonic movie now. Like the Sonic movies. The one name sounded really familiar, so I'm just gonna double check that real quick. Yeah. Tim Miller was one of the visual effects producers for Shadow the Hedgehog, and again, I think the studio worked on the Sonic movie. And they also have worked on other movies too, so that's neat. It's kind of funny seeing names pop up. Like, my favorite is playing Sonic 2 and seeing the name Mark Cerny come up, because it's like, oh yeah, he's the guy who, like, architects most Sony hardware nowadays, which is very funny that he just started out as, like, a programmer on Sonic 2 of all things. And more immediately, he went to do, like, Crash Bandicoot and that with Sony as well. There are more credits for this game than I was expecting. I really need to step away, so this is very unfortunate. Whoops. Yeah, we'll try to watch the Capcom event after this, because I'm curious to see what is shown off. So I should get that queued up, actually. Again, if I have the time and energy after, maybe I'll try to watch the Arxis event also. Because I am curious about that a little bit too. Because we're getting some new announcements there. Again, this will be very dated whenever the actual video goes live on the YouTube side of things. It will be very outdated. Yeah, I actually don't have enough time. No, if I'll have enough time. So we need to get on it like right away, but I do need to make a quick stretch break and hydration break. Yeah, this is a lot more credits than I was expecting, unless it was looping. Well, that's unfortunate. There's a lot of poorly aged names, I'm pretty sure, in this. I'm not gonna elaborate, because I don't want to draw too much attention to it, but this was an Activision game. Before Treyarch ended up being a COD studio. As 90% of Activision studios were either COD or World of Warcraft, or just Blizzard in general. Oh yeah, I just remembered, speaking of K-pop, yeah, like LE SSERAFIM is doing or did another, like, Overwatch collab, and it's like, damn, even LE SSERAFIM can't get me to reinstall Overwatch. I think that says a lot, actually. There's no music for this section. That's great. I love that. It's like Sonic Colors Ultimate, where it's like the credits are longer than the music. So originally they literally had like 15 minutes of silence for the credits of Sonic Colors Ultimate. It's kind of funny. People complain about like not crediting everybody, then Sonic Colors Ultimate credits everybody. It's like, yeah, this is why companies always cut corners on this, because like credits are just too damn long. You need a skip button or you need a fast forward button. Like ultimately, I think a fast forward button is the solution. Yeah, we're literally tossed into like an end game. We have a chapter like the first day of the rest of your life, and once you get enough hero points, oh good, one more really good camera angle to end things off. He's clipping through a building. Once you get the hero points you need, then you go to the second day of the rest of your life, which is just pure free roam, no other objectives. But at this point, you do unlock like a cutscene viewer in the shop. You also unlock an arena to like do special challenges. So yeah, in general, There are some fun little bonuses, and obviously, as a kid, I would just free roam constantly, because I just really enjoyed swinging around, because it's very fun to just do side quests. Even, like, well into the post-game, I would just still be doing stuff. There's just all the challenges, there's all the hidden tokens, there's plenty to do in this game. So, like, extremely, like, hyper-fixated on Spider-Man, 10-year-old, 10-year-old hyperfixated self was very much enjoying just swinging around, even if I didn't have an objective at that point. Which is also funny, because I cannot stand spiders, and yet Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. One of my favorite superheroes on the Marvel side. Very ironic in hindsight. Yeah, we're gonna call it there for this game. I do highly recommend at least trying it, while also acknowledging, yeah, this is an old-ass game that kind of plays like shit at times. But again, I don't know how easily I can recommend it in all seriousness, but at least it is a very meaningful game to me, which is why it's part of Fox School's favorite. So next time, I get to suffer, because I'm probably playing Pikmin 2. So that'll be a lot of fun. Unironically, I think I'll have a lot of fun.